What is up, you guys? Today I want to encourage you to love your body unconditionally. Give your body the best and truest love that there is, which is unconditional love. Whether you're trying to lose weight, pregnancy, post-pregnancy, illness, aging, whether it's physical features that you can't change about yourself, I want to encourage you to give yourself the truest, best love that there is. Take a moment, fall in love with your vessel that God made just for you. Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for coming back. And for those of you who are new, welcome. I'm Alicia, and this is just a place where we could be our true self and pour out unconditional love and learn how to be unconditional love so we can impact this world with God's love. So welcome and welcome. So now let's talk about that body. Oh gosh, I'm so weird. Yes, your body. I'm talking about from your head to your toes. Every inch of you. You have to fall in love with every inch of you. Don't wait and say, oh, when I look like this, I'm going to love my body. No, fall in love with your body now. Realize your unique beauty now, okay? Because I say this because the body is always changing. We're getting older, the skin changes. We go through illnesses, and sometimes that can cause a dramatic change in your body. You may get bigger, you may get smaller, you may get lumps in different places. You may have sometimes things appear out of nowhere. You have to give your body unconditional love. You have to give your body the love of God, okay? Because that's what it wants. That love is saying, I'm going to love you no matter what. When is the last time you told yourself that? I know that's what we always want to hear from a significant other, but when is the last time you told yourself, I'm going to love you no matter what? I'm going to love this body no matter what we go through, no matter how it looks. I'm going to love it. When is the last time you told yourself that? Our minds have been constantly programmed to see our flaws. And so our mind subconsciously tell ourselves that, oh, when I get rid of this flaw, my body is going to be beautiful. And so I'm going to be so in love with it. But do you know what flaws are? Flaws are just things on our body that don't meet our standards of beautiful, which most of the time our standards of beautiful are what the world deems as beautiful. And so flaws are literally just things on our body that don't meet our standards of beautiful, because when we look at the next person, or when we look at that person that we say is so beautiful, when we see them and look at ourselves and say, oh, well, I have this, but she doesn't. So then you're comparing yourself. And so those things that you don't see on that other person then becomes your flaw. Okay? That then becomes your flaw about yourself, because you don't see it on that other person. But let me let you in on a little secret. When God made you, he made no other like you. Your beauty is one of a kind, okay? Your beauty is unique. So it wasn't meant to be compared to any other. Okay, so my beauty is different from your beauty, and your beauty is different from my beauty. But guess what? We're both still beautiful. Okay, so it's beauty was not meant to be in fierce competition with each other. Beauty is meant to show, hey, we're all different. We're all different shapes. We have different forms. We're different colors. We vary in age, but we're all still beautiful. Our beauty was meant to show that we all have our own glory, okay? And we all are unique, okay? It was meant to show God's craftsmanship and how different he makes us all. It wasn't meant to be compared to. It wasn't meant to be replicated, okay? When God made you, he made you that way for a reason. He didn't make you to, make yourself look like the other person. He made you to be you. You have your own beauty. And so our beauty was meant to show that we're all different, and beauty looks different. But guess what? We're all beautiful. Our beauty shows the craftsmanship of God, and that he is the ultimate creator, and he stands alone. God had to teach me how to love my body. There were times when I would ask God, why can't I lose weight? God, why is my face darker than the rest of my body? God, why is my body hair so thick, which is still a problem, by the way. And I had asked these questions, but in reality, I was asking God, why did you make me ugly? And so I had to learn, God had to teach me that I am not ugly. I made you Alicia. God didn't make me who I was comparing myself to. He made me Alicia. And so at that time, I thought to myself, well, when I get this way, when I look this way, I'm going to love myself. But that's when God said, I love you and I think you're beautiful. And that made me fall so much more in love with God, because when I didn't even love myself and appreciate my own beauty, God saw my beauty and he taught me how to love myself. He taught me how to give myself unconditional love. When I was falling in love with him, he taught me how to fall in love with myself and to love myself just as I am. And so when I was, at the time, I was 312 pounds and I was hairy and my face was still darker than my body. My body was still not the color that I wanted it to be. And so he taught me at that time, at my worst, okay, that I am beautiful. He taught me how to love my body, how to see my one of a kindness, how to acknowledge and just be in awe of my own beauty, of my own body. That's what he taught me. And so he taught me at that time, your body is going to change, but you have to love your body as it is right now. So as I was going through the process of losing weight, because I still did want to lose weight, it wasn't that I didn't love my body, but I did love my body, but I was loving my body through the process of change, because that's what unconditional love is. Unconditional love is loving your body at all times, no matter what, in spite of what changes might you go through. And so I was able to love my body through the process of me losing weight. It wasn't that I was content, because right now I am 226 pounds and I am so in love with my body. I love my body. I love the shape that I'm in, but I'm not content. I'm not settled. I still haven't reached my goal, but I love my body where I am and I'm in love with my body. When you're in love, you are in continuous love with that person, that thing, or yourself. And so to be in love means to be constantly in continuous love. And so you have to love your body. You have to fall in love with your body so that you can be in continuous love with it, no matter what changes might occur, no matter what illnesses might occur, no matter if a spontaneous pregnancy might occur, where it causes your body to change. You have to fall in love with your body and be continuously in that love, unconditional love, because that is real and that is true love. Give your body that real and that true love that it deserves and that it is worth. Your body is worth unconditional love. Your body is worth unconditional love. So wherever you are, whatever journey you're on, whether it be losing weight, maintaining weight, pregnancy, post-pregnancy, wherever you're at, take a moment and acknowledge your beauty. Take a moment and acknowledge and admire the beauty that only you possess. Your beauty is your beauty. Okay, you are one of a kind. You are an exquisite being. Take a moment and acknowledge that. Take a moment, okay, and marry yourself. Tell yourself, I'm going to love you for better or for worse, for richer or for poorer, in sickness and in health. I'm going to love you till death do we part. Marry yourself. Take some time and give yourself that unconditional love that you deserve, that God wants to give you as well. Okay, your soul craves two things. One is intimacy with God, and then two is unconditional love. Give yourself the love that no one else on this planet can give you, and that is unconditional love from yourself. No matter how many significant others you have, no matter how many family members tell you you're beautiful, you're just gorgeous. No, it's not gonna work. You gotta give yourself that unconditional love. You have to realize your own unique beauty. Take some time and allow God to love on you so he can teach you how to love on yourself. Because you are beautiful and you are one of a kind and you are exquisite and you are excellent in every way that God has made you. Ask God for his eyes so that you can see the beautiful masterpiece that he made. That's why it's so important to be in relationship with God, because at times when you can't see your own beauty, sometimes he will give you his eyes and show you how beautiful you are. That's what being in a relationship with God is. He picks up where you can't pick yourself up. When you're tired of walking, he picks you up and carries you. When you can't see your beauty, he gives you his eyes so you can see it. He shows it to you. That's all about the relationship with God. He just wants to love on you. Allow him to love you. Every inch of you is beautiful, and every inch of you deserves God's best, which is true and pure unconditional love. Accept nothing less, okay? Because God continuously gives nothing less. So go on and love yourself. For more encouragement on this topic, I have a blog post. You can find it in the description below.